Hello, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is up, y'all? All right, let's take a look at your love life for August. Person on your mind. If you're new here, welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave all your comments. If you're returning, I love you. I appreciate you, and I hope you're doing well, Pisces. All right, let's check it out. We're going to look at the past, what's on their mind, what's going on right now, how they feel, what they're hiding, what you can expect from them throughout August. We'll get some advice and we'll get your outcome as well, Pisces. I'm also going to extend this reading where we dive a little bit deeper into your person, do a little spying, see what they're really up to and why they're acting the way they are. That link will be below and pinned in the comments section as well. Make sure you hang out to the end of the reading. As I clarify, the energies can switch up, right? So if you think it's not your reading at the beginning, it may start to resonate. If it doesn't resonate, check out your moon or your rising or Venus sign. All right, Pisces, let's get to it. What went down in the recent past? The Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, some big changes, right? This could be some sort of karmic relationship. I'm going to get into detail as I lay out the cards. Right now, we've got the Ten of Cups. That's your card of Pisces. What's on their mind? What's going through their thoughts? Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You could be connecting with an earth sign. What do they think of you, Pisces? Page of Swords. Do they think that you're spying or stalking? How do they feel about you deep down? Justice. You might be connecting with a Libran, major arcana for Libra. What are they going to be doing throughout August? We've got the 10 of Pentacles. All right. What's hidden? What are they hiding? The 8 of Cups. There's your water, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. What's your advice from Spirit, Pisces? You got the 2 of Pentacles. And what's your outcome? What do we got? We got the 9 of Cups. We're going to clarify that and see what's going on with that 9 of Cups. More of your water energy. So I see a lot of your energy. I see some earth energy, Libra. Yeah, we've got some fixed energy also. So Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Leo. But I just named the signs. It doesn't have to be any of those. Sometimes in tarot, we're just taking on that energy. And, you know, your rising or your moon sign, if you or the person you're connecting with is more in that energy, they're going to show up, right? More in the readings. All right, let's get to it. So the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, some sort of change here. Damn, Pisces. So you've got 2 tens closing out a cycle. If somebody's trying to stop you from getting away, some of you are married to this person. Or you found out somebody's married. That Queen of Pentacles is in the upright. Let's get to it. In the recent past, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So some sort of big change occurred here. But it's for your own good. Like it's part of your karma, your path here. May not always feel like it at the time. Yeah, and we've got the Magician in reverse. Virgo, Gemini energy. Major arcana. You're trying to manifest some sort of change with someone here. Either that or they were a big fat illusionist, liar. Queen of Wands. Did you guys find out there was somebody else? Was somebody pulling the wool over your eyes and that mask fell off? That Queen of Wands, I mean, she is fire. We've got Leo, Sag, Aries energy. Maybe you have that in your chart, but sometimes she'll come out as like the other woman. Who's this Queen of Wands? And now we've got a King of Wands. So we've got a King and a Queen of Wands, some sort of divine partnership here. But is this person married and told you they were going to leave someone? Or we've got some sort of fiery exchange between 2 people. That can be like a passionate affair. What's going on right now with the 10 of Cups? The only reason I say that, Pisces, with that Magician in reverse, he's an illusionist. Like he's a manipulator. And, you know, his mask will fall off and then you discover something here. You may not have seen this coming, but it's part of like somebody's karma, like some sort of karmic lesson. What's this 10 of Cups right now? And Judgment. We've got the card of marriage again. You're either married to this person you found out they're stepping out, or you found out like you're the side person. What's this Judgment? Sign of Scorpio with that 10 of Cups, Pisces. And the 9 of Cups. Yeah, somebody's being selfish. The 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment and it's manifestation. Listen, you either found out somebody's married or you're married and they stepped out, or they're creating some sort of illusion that like they're going to marry you. But what's this Queen of Pentacles on their mind? She can be a wife. Capricorn energy. Who's this Queen of Pentacles? And the Wheel of Fortune. Again, there's some big lessons here in August. Some of you are already going through this. This is some sort of karmic relationship where Spirit is wanting you to learn something from this. We're going to find out What's this Wheel of Fortune on their mind? And the Seven of Wands. I got to get one more card on that. Leo, Sagittarius. Why is the Seven of Wands on this person's mind? What is this? They're either being defensive or blocking something out. King of Cups. Jeez. Got a lot of people showing. It's like sister wives up in here. Pisces. Who are all these people? Scorpio energy. King. Somebody's married here. And there's another person involved. The energy could go vice versa here. Feels like somebody you're connecting with is married, but they have strong feelings for you, but it might be more of a physical thing. Pisces. How do they view you? Page of Swords. You may have messaged this person and you were kind of pissed. What's this Page of Swords? Listen, this could be for cross watchers too if you're dealing with a Pisces. What's this Page of Swords? And the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody got dumped, or there was a breakup, or somebody found out about a breakup and they view you as being quite pissed about this. You might be viewing them in that way too, Pisces. What's this Two of Pentacles? Somebody was juggling and then somebody found out and somebody got dropped. What's this Two of Pentacles in reverse? The Emperor. He's a husband. Aries energy, husband, father. We've got a child here with the Page of Swords. Oh my God. This might be like a really specific reading for somebody. Like it may not hit for everybody. Like I said, check out your rising moon sign. I can't help what comes out. Who's this Emperor? For some of you, they view you as dropping like this Emperor energy, or you did this to someone, the Emperor, the Fool, Aries energy. It might have been a newer connection involved here. But I'm telling y'all, somebody's married. That's why in the hidden factor, somebody's walking away. Could be you or them. Remember, you'll know your story. You know, it'll go vice versa here if it needs to. How do they feel? We've got Justice, sign of Libra. What the F? What's this Justice? What's this Justice, Libra? Six of Cups. Could be kids involved. This person here feels like they have to do the right thing with their past. Justice is like right over wrong. Listen, somebody here got hot and bothered and involved, and then somebody found out they were married. Or they were in a relationship with kids, family. This person is, on their mind is like they're super attracted to you, but they're going back to somebody. A family situation. It could even be, you know, maybe they're not married, but like they have children. They feel like some sort of financial obligation. Justice, Six of Cups. This is strong soulmate energy. I told y'all at the beginning, you're connecting with somebody here. It's a strong soul tie. What's this Six of Cups with Justice? And the Strength card, sign of Leo. They feel like they have to hold back. Pisces. They do, because there's a marriage. There's like a whole other life going on here. But again, with that King and Queen of Wands, in the past, there was this strong physical attraction. Like this is, again, more soulmate energy, but I'm feeling more like karmic, which is all about learning some sort of lesson. Probably for somebody in this situation to just let something go and walk with the Eight of Cups. Why do they feel strength here? Why do they feel strength? Somebody's heart chakra is blocked too with that Strength card. Needs some Reiki. Yeah, there's a third energy involved with the Three of Swords. They feel like they have to hold back because there's a third energy involved. I don't think they're happy about it. They feel a connection with you, but they have obligations somewhere else. On their mind is this King of Cups, which is typically Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, but is typically somebody who's been in a long-term relationship, or they have like unconditional love for someone. I think it's this Queen of Wands. Or I'm sorry, Queen of Pentacles on their mind. It could be any sign, but she's typically like a mother, a wife. She has some sort of security and stability tied to this person. Why is this King of Cups here? And the Eight of Wands. Release, forward movement. This person still feels a lot of passion for you, but they know they have to let you go or release you. What kind of Jerry Springer stuff is going on here, Pisces? What is it? What's the 10 of? I'm kidding. I mean, it's all, listen, it's all lessons. And it's painful. Like, you know, this stuff's heavy. What's this 10 of Pentacles? A lot of 10s. So we've got some cycles closing. What's this 10 of Pentacles? What's this 10 of Pentacles? This is how they're going to be moving forward. 10 of Pentacles. And the Death card, sign of Scorpio. God, why was I going to say Taurus? Somebody has Taurus in their chart. Ten of Pentacles, moving forward, this is what you can expect from them. Ten of Pentacles with the Death card. And the Four of Swords. Yeah, somebody's just going to kind of pull away. You got some, you know, family issues going on. You got a marriage. You got a kid. What the hell's going on? So I'm just going to put an end to this with the Death card. Death card is like, you know, when death shows up, again, Scorpio energy, when death shows up, it's like final. Moving forward, because there's obligation somewhere else. And with the Four of Swords card of Libra, this person's going to kind of, I feel like you guys are going to be on a break or they're pulling away, trying to get their thoughts together. They're certainly not just sweeping this under the rug. There's a lot of passion towards you and a very strong attraction, and you're on their mind. Four of Swords with the Two of Swords, Libra. Some of you might block this person. A choice or a decision that they're going to need to make. They're restless about whatever's gone down here, Pisces, or is going down. Remember, tarot is past, present, future. Some of you guys have already gone through this, but they're going to be in their head about this, whatever's happened. Some of you found this out already with the Page of Swords, or they communicated this to you. This is very much energy of, all right, see you later. I'm not effing with this. I'll go on a new path. You're married or you're a father and you didn't tell me? Nothing wrong with having kids, but, you know, maybe let me know before we get intimate. And, you know, the Fool is, they view you as just being like, all right, F you. I'm going to go down my own path. Tell me more about the Fool. Aries energy, Seven of Cups. It may have been quite confusing, or they, you know, they put you in a state of confusion. But there's other options, and there's a lot of confusion. There's a lot of, like, there's a lot of playing parts. What's the saying? You guys know I always mess up the sayings. Let me know in the comments. There's a lot of missing parts or playing parts, or you know what I mean. There's options. What's going on behind the scenes here? What's going on behind the scenes? What are they hiding, or what did they try to hide? Because I think something's already come out. What's this Eight of Cups? What's this Eight of Cups? And the Four of Cups. Not being happy about walking away. I don't think you're happy to walk away, and I don't think they're going to be happy to walk away. They feel it as a rejection. But it's like, you know, the Eight of Cups is change. I got to go find those two cups to get to the Ten of Cups, because somebody here is already in the Ten of Cups. And if this is not your story, this is somebody who promised you a family and forever, and somebody's heart is just getting obliterated. I don't condone that. I'll even sage for you, Pisces. Just be careful. Make sure you know who you're messing with in August. Why is the Eight of Cups here in the hidden factors with the Four of Cups? What's this about? And the Hierophant. Yeah, there's like a traditional relationship going on here. We got more Taurus energy. Some of you were in a long-term relationship with this person and you're married to them, and you found out they had a little Queen of Wands thing going on the side. You know, some sort of very strong karmic attraction, connection, soulmate, right? Things were moving along. You found out about that. Or, again, you're the Pisces who found out that somebody has a family, a whole other family or marriage or commitment, or they're going towards that. And, you know, we've got some separation and heartbreak going on here because of it. But at the same time, somebody in this scenario is like, all right, F you, F them, F this, and F that. I'll just take a new path. Some of you have an Aries coming into your life. What's the advice? Two of Pentacles. Like, get your balance here the best you can, right? With the Two of Pentacles. Also, too, some sort of, again, justice is going to play out here, and some sort of karmic lesson for somebody involved, maybe both people. Don't be doing the juggling act, all right? Let's not juggle people. What's this Two of Pentacles? Yeah, and the Five of Wands. It was like a competitive situation. Like, there was competition here. Somebody may have been in competition with you, or you were put, you know, you were put in a competitive situation, but somebody involved here didn't even know they were in a competitive situation. Yeah. What's the outcome? We've got a Nine of Cups. What's this Nine of Cups? Sometimes that Nine of Cups, you know, the Nine of Cups, there's your water energy, Pisces. The Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment and manifestation, like being very happy. Like, but it's also the energy of somebody was overindulgent. Like it felt really good, but it was based on like for selfish reasons. Somebody did something or is going to do something here, but it's selfish. It's like they want their cup and they want the tequila, they want the chocolate milk, they want, you know, they want everything. They want all the Pop-Tarts. What's this Nine of Cups? And the Ace of Pentacles. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. What's this Nine of Cups, Ace of Pentacles? Nine of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. What's this about? And the World. Yeah, there's a cycle ending here. A lot of valuable lessons. And I think it's because somebody's taken that pentacle and putting it in somebody else's tequila or their cup. But they did it for selfish reasons. Oh my God, I better cover this because YouTube will take this whole damn video down. Okay, we can't show nudity, Pisces. Why is the World here? What's this World about? Yeah, Five of Pentacles. You're leaving somebody out in the cold. Or they are. I really feel like there was some sort of illusion here, or there's going to be. So eyes wide open, Pisces. Somebody pulled the wool over your eyes. I'm feeling like a tower energy, but I don't see the tower yet. Why is the Three of Swords in this person's emotions? It feels very like a tower. What's this Three of Swords? What's this Three of Swords? The Eight of Pentacles. But it's on that Three of Swords. So due to somebody putting effort or work into another situation, there's a heartbreak. There's a separation. Whew. Well, this reading is short and concise. I don't expect many of you Pisces are going to like this very much. But you know, I am the truth teller. And as I used to always say, this is not Sesame Street for tarot. This is the truth. And, you know, you guys got to know the truth. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Yeah, the Two of Cups. Presently, there's a whole other relationship. Now, not to say that this person doesn't have genuine feelings. There are. We know that because we see the Queen and King of Wands in the past. But that was like, it's like power couple. It's like you walk into a room and people notice you. But there's a lot of passion with that King and Queen of Wands. And then something just went down here, or it's going to go down. And it's about a whole other relationship. This person may try to explain this to you or did explain this to you, but they know you're pissed. That Page of Swords, you know, after you discover this could be like a message that's like, what the hell do you mean you're married? Again, you know, F you, F your dog, F everybody. I'm out. I don't see you hesitating either. You're ending this cycle here and shutting somebody out. Leaving them outside in the middle of January in Alaska without a coat. All right. Well, I can't say I blame you. Seven of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. But again, like kind of left in that energy of like, what the hell just happened? This is really contemplating. Like I invested. I planted the seed. I bought Miracle Grow. I did everything I was supposed to do to this connection. When is it going to be time to pick my pentacle? I thought this was my pentacle. So you will be reflecting on this, and this is part of this karmic energy, right? What's the lesson here? What's the lesson? I mean, we know the lesson, obviously, Spirit saying make sure you don't get juggled, but how the hell do you know you're going to get juggled until it happens? You don't always know. Maybe pay attention to the signs, but listen, a lot of people are really good at hiding those signs, right? They hide the red flags. They make the red flags look green. So it's hard. It's hard to know. What's the advice for Pisces? What's the advice? Seven of Swords. Yeah. Somebody's up to no good. It's like trying to pay attention if somebody's giving you those signs that they're going to be sneaky, jeeky, lying, cheating, you know, trying to get away with something. Maybe you guys have been in a situation like this before and it comes back around so that you can identify it and then move accordingly. But again, I feel like in the recent past, somebody was wearing a mask and that mask fell right the F off, Pisces, didn't it? Or again, some of you, this hasn't happened yet. So just pay attention. What else with the Seven of Swords? We're going to extend this. Prince of Swords. Yeah, because somebody's rushing in. You've got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Prince of Swords. Somebody's coming at you fast, right? With the communication. They feel like they got to tell you something in a hurry before it's too late. They may be afraid that you're going to spill the beans or you're getting, you know, it's going to be that energy of like, ooh, I better hurry up and message. Right? We'll see what this is on the extended reading. I want to see what that Prince of Swords is going to tell you all. But yeah, Pisces, much love. Cross watchers, much love. Everybody on this table, much love. I'm giving it to you. I'm giving it to you hard. Love me hard back. All right. I'll see y'all over on the extended reading. All right, y'all. Take care.